Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Danielle if you haven't met me already. If you are a new subscriber, then hello, welcome, I love you. This channel welcomes everybody, and if you guys have any video recommendations that you would like me to do, then please leave a comment down below and I will film whatever you guys would like to see by me. So today I am starting this new year off with a haul. And it's not just any haul, it is a makeup haul. So for the new year, because I spend way too much money on makeup, I decided that I'm going to go on a little bit of a no spending money on makeup kind of binge for a little bit. But I had to get it out of my system by buying a few other things. I decided that I would haul it for you guys, and then from here on out, I'm going to say, let me use some stuff up before I buy anything else. Majority of the makeup that I have was purchased at my work, which I work at ULTA, and then I have like two other things that I purchased elsewhere, which I will talk about. This kind of was more so a collective haul. While I was Christmas shopping, I also purchased some stuff for myself. It was not purchased all on the same paycheck. I am also planning on doing a vanity tour, so give this video a thumbs up if you would like to see that, and I will film my entire makeup collection. But this is just some new goodies that I purchased during the holiday season. With that being said, I'm going to stop talking and I'm just going to get into it. The first things that I want to talk about that I purchased are a couple palettes. The first one, I actually already have mentioned it on my channel before, and I had a whole review and first impressions up on it, which I will link up here somewhere or down below. That is the Too Faced Pretty Rich palette. I got her a little bit back in December when it was first released. I just want to mention it basically to kind of give an update on my thoughts about this palette, because I have grown to really love it. So I have tried it a couple times. I think that the pigmentation is really blendable. I love the glitter in it. I feel like the fallout is not bad at all. I was really excited to have it through the holidays basically, because it's just beautiful. It creates some beautiful looks. And the next one, which I mentioned in my favorites video, that Juvia's Place is one of my like favorite festival palettes, and when I swatched this, oh man, I just couldn't give it up. The Warrior by Juvia's. And hang on really quick, let me just, oh my gosh, isn't she beautiful? I just can't. Let me swatch this for you guys. I wore this eyeshadow look on Christmas, which I vlogged Christmas, but I feel like my phone didn't really like show how beautiful this was. Let's do Dahomey. I don't even know how to say that, but let's swatch that. I hope it transcribes. Like, are you kidding me? That is the most... For $20, I'm screaming. Like, it's just buttery and golden, and I just love the consistency. So this is something that I do not regret spending a penny on. And then the last palette that I want to talk about is actually a highlight palette, and this one has been on the market for a very long time. It's nothing new. However, Anastasia was having a deal, so I couldn't resist because I did not have it in my collection already. And that is the Sugar Glow Kit by Anastasia Beverly Hills. So beautiful. Okay, moving on, I'm going to, I guess I'll talk about a bronzer that I got and another highlighter that I got. I follow, her name is Callie Kaiser on YouTube, and she's a blonde and she's fair skinned, so I like to hear a lot of her makeup recommendations. And she, in one video, was raving about this Too Faced Pineapple Sun Pineapple Paradise Strobing Bronzer. It has a highlight and it has a bronzer, and this was actually out on the market at my store for a while. I don't know, like Too Faced, sometimes I'm like, what? Like, I'm so confused. When she was like raving about it, I was like, okay, let me give it a try. Even though I swatched it several times at the store, I was just like, I just can't get down with it. But then I went to put it on my face, and I honestly was like not expecting much, and it was like, okay honey, like I'm glowing. It definitely does create that summer glow, so I like it a lot. And thank you, Callie, because I was missing out. I was being a hater, so now I have that to add to the collection. Then the next one is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Amrezy highlighter. Let me just talk about this baby really quick because she's a beaut. I think that this was out for a while and then they took it away and then they put it back for the holidays. I'm not entirely sure. If you guys know the story behind that, then let me know, because everyone at work was like, I'm so glad that we're getting it back. And I was like, I didn't know that it was something that we never had. I don't know. But anyways, I swatched it on myself at work and I was like, she's got to come home with me. It's super pigmented. Like, look at that. Like, are you kidding me? Even in my poor lighting, it's beautiful. I feel like it on any skin tone, it just like blends out. Oh, you know what? You can't. Oh no, you can kind of see it. See? That's pretty. The next two things I purchased were brow stuff. And the first one is, once again, Anastasia is just killing it. It's the Anastasia Brow Wiz Skinny Brow Pencil. I've had this for years. I've done tutorials with it multiple times on my channel, but I just ran out. I needed to pick up a new one. However, for some reason, taupe, which is my shade, was out. So I purchased medium brown. Since I'm letting my roots grow a little bit more now, I figured I can try experimenting with darker shades. So I will maybe film a brow tutorial because I feel like I don't have an in-depth tutorial talking about my brows. So that might be in the moves and I might try this out and see if I like it. The next thing that I purchased was the Tarte Busy Gal Brows Tinted Brow Gel, and I got the shade Taupe, which is the ashier shade. I have not tried this at all. I have not tried it at work with any clients. I have not done anything with it. All I have seen are tutorials talking about it or Tarte's Instagram talking about it. That brush is very interesting to me, so I don't know how it's gonna go. And I will say I am 100% married to the Benefit Gimme Brows. So we'll see if Tarte can beat that, but I'm a gimme brow gal. So I believe I have already used this in one of my tutorials, so I did purchase this a while back. I was kind of looking for this and waiting to save up to buy it anyway, and that is the NARS Tinted Moisturizer. This is nothing new. It's been on the market for a while. I'm in the shade Terra Nueve Light Zero, but I was looking for something that has a lot of coverage but is not as heavy as like a foundation. I'm 100% a big fan of the It Cosmetics CC Cream. I guess I wanted to try something else, really, basically was how I felt. So I decided to purchase this. And alongside, I got the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in the shade Light 2 Vanilla. And the combination of these I have loved. I feel like it's really good for like an everyday makeup look. Okay, and we've got some lipsticks to talk about. If you guys are a huge fan of the Kardashians and you follow them, then you will know that Kylie signed on with Ulta. When we found that out, we were all so stoked. It's pretty rad that she did that. Right now, all she has are her lip kits, but I believe she does want to continue to add more of her makeup collection into Ulta. At least that's what we have heard, and I think she even said it, but I don't really know. So anyways, of course, when she dropped her lip kits at Ulta, I had to grab some, and I couldn't decide which ones I wanted, so I had to go with two that are very similar. I was looking for a burnt orange shade for fall. So she came out with two shades kind of like the same. One is this shade Shook, and one is the shade Heat. I think these are the lip like butters or whatever, because it's not the lip kits. I don't know the difference. Huge fan, love the consistency. I feel like when it is starting to wear away, it doesn't do that weird crusty shit that nobody likes. The other one that I got was just her lip kit, her basic red, which is the Mary Jo K matte lip, and then it comes with a liner. The last two things that I purchased at Ulta were two makeup brushes because I'm trying to add to my makeup collection. I know it's really sad, but that is one thing that I don't take the time to buy the most of. I wanted a new foundation brush, so I did the Morphe M44 brush, and it's just like a tight bristle brush, which I feel like are really good for liquid foundations. And then the other one I got is Morphe M433, which is just like an eyeshadow blending brush, which needs to be cleaned. I've already used it several times, and love the price. Like, you just can't beat it for the price. And then the last two items that I have, I did not purchase from Ulta. I actually purchased from CVS because I had a coupon. The first thing that I got is something that has been on the market for years, and I actually used to have it years ago, and I decided to pick it back up because a couple of YouTubers that I've been watching have been talking about it again. And that is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser Concealer. And I haven't even opened it yet. I have not used it, but I already know that I like it. I'm in the shade Ivory. And then the other one is the Maybelline New York Master Bronze Face by Face Studio. It's a bronze and highlight kit. It looks like this. I just like to buy cheap palettes and stuff like that, so that way when I travel I can take them with me, and then if something were to happen with them, I'm not like incredibly heartbroken over it. I grabbed this not expecting it to be all that kind of great, and I've been playing around with it since I purchased it, and I was wrong. I'm actually a huge fan of this. I popped this highlight on the other day for the first time, and I was like, she is glowing. I was a big fan, and it lasts all day long, which I find no matter like how much money I spend on bronzers, that's really hard to achieve. That was it, you guys. That was everything. And now that this video is going up, you all know that I am saying right now, I am not to purchase anything until I use some stuff up. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope that you enjoyed. I have not done a haul in so long, so it was kind of fun just kind of sharing with you guys what I have purchased lately. If you like these kind of videos, give it a thumbs up. This is actually a playlist of mine, so I have a couple other hauls, which I will link the playlist somewhere around here, so that way you guys can check it out. If you guys are new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And with that being said, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.